Hey YouTubers, last time I made a video, that boom thing, about the possibility of a nuke going off, you know, I mean, I figured it's in the back of a lot of people's minds, but since we can't really deal with it, a lot of the times we just sort of block it. I actually decided to drag all that stuff out a couple weeks ago and see what I could do with it, right? And I had the food, and I was talking about bringing the garden inside, and basically, you know, battening down the hatches, you know, over in one of my room, my spare bedroom or my bedroom. Basically, I've got this big concrete thing. I'm on the ground floor, and the concrete wall is about maybe that tall, and basically behind that is just dirt, and then the window is up above that. So it's like it's partially underground, and that first-class radiation blocker right there. But then I was talking about what about if I would need to actually bug out of here, and the EMP would, of course, disable my vehicles, and that was a problem that I just needed to deal with. My personality type in that keirsey test is back when it was free, but it's INTJ, which is like they call it the scientist. That basically, if there's a problem and it's out there, it's like we keep working on it compulsively until we either solve it or we go nuts, I guess. But anyway, yeah, I finally did solve it. I happened to take some vacation that I earned, or comp time that I earned from chaining up all those buses last winter, and I actually started shopping around for something that would be EMP proof. Now the cool thing is the vehicle is it's a Dodge pickup, Dodge Ram, with a Cummins 5.9 diesel in it, and I worked as a mechanic in a shop that took those apart every day, and I could basically take it apart blindfolded, serious, and I could probably put it back together again, but I don't know if it would run. You know, getting the fuel pump timing and everything would be difficult with a blindfold on. But and basically I've just taken a few measures to be a little bit more prepared, a little bit, you know, more than I am. Then, of course, I went around and, oh, of course, everybody keeps bicycles in their spare bathroom, right? Put up some new shelves. I was getting a lot of clutter out in the main part of the spare bedroom here. So I thought I'd just throw these shelves together and start stacking some of the supplies out here, because some of those stuff, like that canned milk down there, was getting buried and I wasn't rotating it. Got a lot of peanuts there. Anyway, so now I'm actually a little bit more able to give some organization to the pantry there. Then, of course, you got the powdered eggs, Honeyville, milk substitute, fruit combos, dried strawberries, that sort of thing. Okay, well, let's go out and look at the new acquisition. $6,500, of which I still owe about $4,500. Humongous storage. Could fit about 8 people back here. It's got a compass up here, when it's running anyway. Cruise control, all that good stuff. CD player. And that compass is kind of handy because while I'm an outstanding mechanic, I have no sense of direction. It's embarrassing sometimes. Hello, 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 hello. That little projection is for holding a camper on there. Yeah, it doesn't get the best mileage out there, but when gas starts getting expensive, it's when I break this thing out of mothballs and start riding that. And in case you haven't guessed, I like the color. So basically the thing gets about like not very good mileage. Even though it's diesel, the thing is just friggin' huge. If it wasn't for the fact that it had that Cummins engine in it, I so wouldn't have bought it. I mean, all I need is just a cab, maybe a little tiny storage space in back, and then a medium-sized bed. But I couldn't find anything like that that had an engine that I understood on the powering it. So basically, when I saw that one, I mean, I just figured, wow, 3/4 of the problems of a vehicle is the engine. So therefore, I would. That's like a no-brainer. I hardly even need a manual to work on the thing.